An impressive performance from the Victorian, in many ways capping an impressive year.
And this is about 8 laps further than you normally run. How did you find the extra laps?
The last 3 or 4, I was definitely having a couple of regrets about it not being a 1500, but got there in the end, I guess.
Is this just part of base training after coming off the back of Rio, building back into the season?
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a makeshift cross-country season in terms of, the longer distances from my point of view. So I sort of did the Noosa 5K Bolt a couple of weeks ago and then this race. And then we'll look to sort of getting back down towards the 1500 in the new year, which I'm looking forward to very much.
So you've enjoyed a good break after the success of Rio, having run so well to get there and then run so well in Rio?
Yeah, I had a good couple of weeks off and got back into normal life and caught up on 5 weeks of uni that I missed and all of that, and kind of settled back into a routine, then got back into training, which was been nice. I sort of missed it.
And the focus for the next 4-year cycle is still going to be on the 1500. You're thinking 2020 in Tokyo and the global championships before then at the 15?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely got my eye on the Essendon and Australian 1500 records. It's it would be nice to be able to tick that one off. I used to have a lot of the junior records at Essendon. I've got one under 14 3K left or something, so I need to get my name back on that board or I'm going to be completely wiped off it.
And we're going to see you racing all summer, everywhere you can?
Yeah, I've put my name down for Nitro, so hopefully I can get involved in that. Sort of pretty exciting, I think, something different and new. I sort of don't really know what it's all about yet, but kind of keen to find out. I mean, it can't hurt.
But it will be all in vain as Jordan Guzman comes to Melbourne and the Lakeside Stadium and will walk away with.
How did you find racing here on a balmy night at Lakeside?
Yeah, thank you. It was a good race. I was pretty happy with it. Obviously, it's pretty windy out here, like it always is at Albert Park, and like you said, pretty hot as well. So it's just happy to get the win. Me and Mitch decided on the start line that we are going to switch out leads and try and push the pace a little bit. And this was my debut 5K, so I was hurting from pretty early in. But we just said to each other, we'll switch out 800 metres each, and whatever happens, if someone blows up or whatever, just keep pushing the pace and we'll try and run quick. And we both did that tonight, and pretty happy with it for an early season start.
And you've come off the back of a very good New South Wales 3K, well under the 8 minutes. You happy with your early season form?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm probably not too shy of having early season form and fading a bit towards the end, so it's probably nothing too different at this time of year. Hopefully I can change a bit of that towards the end of next season, but yeah, really happy with it. Each year I'm getting better and better. Around 7:58 last year at New South Wales 3K, 7:54 with a slower first K and a lot more by myself this season, so yeah, just trying to progress and trying to better myself each day in my training and in everyday life.
And the focus 1500 or 5K for the pointy end of the season? What do you think you'll lean towards?
I've definitely found that I run better in the 1500 metres off 5K type work. With 5K Nationals and the Canberra Grand Prix a month before our Nationals, I think the focus will be on that. It's in my home territory, so yeah, just focus on that 5K and end up running that, and yeah, then focus on the 1500 afterwards. So I'd like to say both.
Fantastic. And you think the time's there for both in terms of looking at World Champs, Commonwealth Games quali? You sort of leaning to one or the other at the moment?
I definitely think the 1500 is in my sights. I have no doubt I could run 334 or 335 next season if I get the right races. When I headed overseas last year, unfortunately, I got sick after my first race and just couldn't come back from that. So hopefully next year I have a better run. With the 5K, I'm not too sure. I thought I could run around the mark that I did tonight, and I was happy with it, and hopefully within the next few races I can edge that down a little bit more. But 13:25 is pretty quick, and I think I'd be lucky to get that mark, but in the years to come, let's hope so.
Mitch Brown, congratulations on winning yet another state championship. How was the race? You were out in front pretty early with Jordan Guzman there?
Yeah, pretty different sort of race to last year. No one taking it around for us, so we had to take that upon ourselves this time around. Sort of had an idea there was going to be a little bit of sharing of the pace, but wasn't quite sure how it was going to work out. I think without having to say anything, we sort of worked out pretty quickly we're going to try 2 laps at a time. And yeah, it would have been nice if I could have hung with Geordie till about 8 laps in, but he stretched me a little bit sooner than that, and he ran really well and fully deserved the win.
And you've defended your state title in the 5K. Is this going to be your focus for the summer? On to Canberra for the National 5K Champs?
Yeah, I'll still look to run some good 5s over summer. It's obviously going to be pretty interesting working out where the best opportunities are going to be to do that. There's obviously been quite a shake-up of the summer calendar, but Canberra's obviously looking like the prime option there. Slight altitude, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects things. I know Dick Telford believes it still has a pretty significant impact up in Canberra, so yeah, we'll see. But that'll be the focus, and obviously I'll run Zatopek in the next few weeks, so see how we go there.